What will happen and why Tinubu will release Nnamdi Kanu, says Abaribe. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got here this morning. As our headline for this morning says that what will happen, why Tinubu will release Nnamdi Kanu, says Abaribe. The lawmaker representing Abia South Senatorial District, Senator Oyena Abaribe, is optimistic that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will release Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. Well, Kanu described Tinubu as a listening. Abaribe described Tinubu as a listening ear, listening leader, saying the president will do the needful to address the criminal activities in the southeast region. Abaribe said this while addressing reporters after visiting Governor of Abia State Alex Otiti. Abaribe hoped Abaribe said this while addressing governors. Abaribe hoped Tinubu would heed to the advice of the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and others who have been called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. He said, I expect that the President will listen to both his Attorney General and every one of us who have been agitating about this issue in the Southeast. First of all, the insurgency, the sit-at-home on Mondays, and every other thing we have noticed in the Southeast. What do we know in the Southeast is that criminals and all other people who advocate violence have taken over and are using the name of Nnamdi Kanu to perpetrate all these despicable acts. We know that the president is being a listening man who will also look at all the issues involved, which we have presented him from various mediums, that will do the needful and release Nnamdi Kanu, so that to put a stop to all the things that are happening in the southeast and bring back the southeast as a hub of production in Nigeria. On the tax reform bill, which are still before the National Assembly, the lawmaker said the president needs to release Kanu to encourage production in the region, saying that you cannot tax people who don't produce. He needs Nnamdi Kanu out so that all these things that are holding us down in the southeast, that have made us not to produce as much as we ought to produce, it will not be there, Abaribe maintained. The fast-track Kanu's release and rescue the southeast from kidnappers and cultists. Abaribe pledged that political leaders in the region are ready to stand as guarantor for his release. We continue to call on President Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. We are ready and are willing to be the guarantors for him to be released, so that we can have life coming back to the southeast and take it away from criminals, kidnappers, and cultists and dangerous elements, the lawmaker said. Let us recall that Abaribe once stood as a guarantor for Nnamdi Kanu, who was previously charged in court in 2017. Kanu, who was granted bail by Justice Binta Yako on April 24, 2017, but was absent from court shortly after when his trial was billed to commence. Kanu's lawyer, Mr. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, told the judge that Kanu has been missing after soldiers of the Nigerian army allegedly invaded the IPOB leader home on September 14, 2017, adding that the Nigerian army was in the best position to produce the agitator. A lawmaker, Mr. Ukechi Ugoma, appeared for Abaribe, informing the judge that his client has filed a motion seeking to be discharged as Kanu's shorty, but the judge said Abaribe's motion could not be heard until Kanu was produced in court. Well, going further, one of the options the judge gave was for Abaribe to produce the defendant in court, and then apply to be discharged as a shorty. The other option the judge gave was for Abaribe to be ready to forfeit his 100 million naira bail bond. The third option was Abaribe to request to be given time to produce the defendant in court. But Abaribe's lawyer replied saying that that is Abaribe, is not in position to do any of these. However, the judge insisted that Abaribe must option for one of the three options. Well, that was what I was said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that what will happen and why Tinubu will release Nnamdi Kanu, says Abaribe. Well, of course, you're ready for me this morning. And if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here, right now, is to tap that subscribe button here with notification bell so that anytime of any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP. What will happen? What will it happen? Why Tinubu will release Nnamdi Kanu? Okay, Senator Enyana Abaribe, somebody who believes in Tinubu, saying that Tinubu is a president that has a listening ear. Tinubu is a president that has a good heart and a listening ear. He will release Nnamdi Kanu. The fact that I said that Tinubu have listening ear is making it to people feel like people are saying no Tinubu. Like seriously, people are saying that it looks like you don't even know Tinubu at all. What listening ear are you talking about? If truly Tinubu get the listening ear that you're talking about, I mean, Kanu will not be in jail at this point in time. Yes, Kanu will not be in jail. Do you know how many people have called for the release of Kanu? Not just you, not just Senator Ian Abaribe, not just you. A lot of people have called for the release of Kanu that we cannot even count. And if Tinubu have listening ear, I mean, he would see and hear all this and maybe do the needful. Then you don't even need to stress yourself. I mean, you don't even need to stress yourself. What Senator Abaribe just wants is that the Southeast should be, I mean, should be the economic hub that it wants us to be. And they cannot do it without with all this insecurity here and there. Yeah, every time we keep hearing cases of somebody kidnap this one do this, bandit kill this, Fulani herdsmen do this. Just all in this. The Southeast was never this, I mean, never this insecure. But now just look at. Mm-hmm. Well, Ababi described Tinubu as a listening leader, saying that the president would do the needful to address the criminal activities affecting it. The president rather deploy troops, soldiers to the southeast, thinking that they will stop the insecurity than to release Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu does not care about Nnamdi Kanu. They're just all using Nnamdi Kanu's case for for political gain. He truly the president is really wants to care about Nnamdi Kanu. I mean, Nnamdi Kanu will not be in jail at this point in time. Yes, with the federal government monitoring the court case, but the federal government are even the one bribing the judge. So I don't understand where you won't see where you won't see the listening here.
Mm-hmm.
According to Ian Abaribe, he said that he expects that the president will listen to both the attorney general and every one of us who have been agitating about the issues in the southeast. And first of all, the insurgency in the sit at home on Mondays and every other thing we have noticed in the southeast. Yes, the president can look into that one, but he cannot release Nnamdi as a solution. Because even Tinubu, people say that Tinubu see Nnamdi as a threat to his 2027 re-election bid. We all know that Nnamdi is very influential in the Southeast. I mean, that's just the point. Who knows whether Tinubu even think about releasing him? Because the only time I hear that word Nnamdi from Tinubu mouth is before the 2023 election when Tinubu was promising everybody that if he becomes president, he will foster the release of Nnamdi. But since then, no, I never heard that word. What do you guys think? Tell me, drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Then tap the subscribe button here, bigger on with the notification bell. So that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you all for tuning in and have one for the eye of you.